Alright, you guys have asked for a setup guide tour, and, well, let me just go ahead and say that my wiring and other organization skills in my setup are top-notch, so you guys are in for a treat here. Had a lot of requests for a video of this type, finally have the time to sit down and do it. So, without further ado, let's get into it. The piece that everyone needs to have in a proper setup is a chair. This is a Secret Labs Omega Stealth chair, very, very comfortable, given to me by one of the subscribers. Extremely kind gift. Oh yeah, I should probably move that trash can. Hey, we're not going to. This is the kind of brains of the entire unit. This is a Puget Systems Serenity build computer. If you listen carefully, anything that you might hear in the background is actually the road outside. This computer makes no noise. Very little noise, and I'll have the specs down in the description, but the specs are really, really good. When I got this was basically one of the top-of-the-line computers that you could get, and yeah, it has served me extremely well for the past year, and all I have to do now is just update the graphics card for Destiny 2, and I should be good to just stream and do everything I need. Now, let me sit down here in this lovely chair, and we will move over to the left side right here. Okay, the microphone that you all normally hear me through is a blue E100 microphone. This is an XLR mic that goes down to this right here, which is a Scarlett 2i2, and that's flashing because it's picking up my voice. This is a Scarlett 2i2 audio input. I can have another mic going into right here if I really need to, but I usually don't because I don't need it. On top of that is a hard drive, which I use to transfer footage between my secondary capture computer and my normal computer. The reason I have a secondary capture computer off to the side here is a lot of times I need to stream and then get high quality footage without ripping it off the stream, because I do stream at a lower bit rate than a lot of people. So I still want to get high quality footage, so I have this capture computer right here. This is just it's an old Asus ROG laptop that does everything I need it to do. It captures footage. Occasionally I can stream from it if I really need to, but you shouldn't be running a stream from like a laptop like this. The secondary capture card is actually an Elgato HD60 capture card, which runs all the way over to an HDMI splitter, and the HDMI splitter goes down to an HD60 Pro that is inside this computer right here. So when I'm streaming on this computer, and the HDMI signal is then split on that HDMI splitter, which will go to both the PS4 and the secondary capture unit. So I'm not having to deal with too much stuff there. Let's see what else. All audio that I have is done through an Astro Mix amp. So the PlayStation is hooked up to the Astro Mix amp. Oh yeah, hey, I have a Honda. Hashtag not an ad. This is the Astro Mix amp, and it has audio from both PC and PlayStation running through that. And then I use basically Astro TRs, or Astro A40 TRs for my headset, because they are a very, very comfortable and good headset for very long gaming sessions. My Ghost is my Ingram, that's Jigglypuff, that's Finn, that's Godzilla, that's Toothless, and they keep me company through these long hours. For webcam, I have a Logitech C920. You don't need much more than that for a webcam. I see a lot of people have, like, I know Tefty uses an actual camcorder for his setup, which is fine if you want to get that high a quality. I don't have a green screen or anything, so this camera, it does its job. It does its job enough. Moving over to like the actual monitors, this is a Viewsonic. This monitor is no longer made anymore. It is a very old monitor, but I still keep it here because it's a 60 hertz monitor. So if I do 60 FPS gaming, which is basically what I cap everything out at anyway, it's fine, 1080p. Real reason I got this about 7 years ago was for photo editing, and it has very, very good color color rendering. So I color calibrate it every other month, and it keeps a very cool tone. It's not a very bright monitor compared to like this one or my laptop. It's very, very muted in light, and it's very good for very long editing sessions, which I do, well, at least I used to do, but I will be doing when Destiny 2 comes out. I'll basically be living in front of this thing, so I'm probably not going to be replacing it anytime soon unless it dies. Viewsonic, hook me up with another monitor or something. What I have over here for the PlayStation monitor is a Viewsonic, yeah, that model number is just not on the monitor. It's capable of 60 FPS, and it is a 1080p monitor with HDMI and DVI inputs. I also have, I can set this to change over to a secondary, there we go, secondary screen here, so there you go. For the computer, if I ever do PC gaming, which with Destiny 2 coming out I will, so I can still game on this one, and then go have like my chat and other stuff on this one. I don't really use this that often. You can probably tell the color balance is off. I don't even think I've color balanced or color corrected that one. So most of the time this is just there for the PlayStation. Now, you can probably see a Blue Yeti up there. The Blue Yeti is actually attached to the PlayStation in the back, and the PlayStation is, or the Blue Yeti is what I use for all the party chat audio. If you're wondering how I actually get sound, I use the optical out of the PlayStation. So optical out goes to the Astro mix amp, and it's simple enough. For keyboard, Logitech G710. God, that is a dirty keyboard. I should probably clean it. Mouse is a Zowie. I don't know. My mouse died when I was traveling across the country because it was compressed in a suitcase. So I just picked up that on Amazon because, hey, I saw Seagull plays with a mouse, and the one thing that I hate having my mouse do is that button dying. You know, I don't like that button dying. The main button you have to use. So when I was trying to edit podcasts and videos, every time I clicked, it would click like 5 times. It was really annoying. But that new mouse has been fantastic. The other thing that I actually just added to the setup is the Elgato Stream Deck, which is super, super nice. If I need to open, say, Audacity, I hit this button, and it'll happen in just a moment. Yeah, okay. Open up DeepBot, open up XSplit, hit Audacity again, maybe. Okay, it's working. There we go. There it goes. Everything finally updated. DeepBot is my client for helping out my stream, new to the XSplit Broadcaster update, and now XSplit will finally update there. If I need to open Photoshop, I can do that. I have, where's Sony Vegas? Vegas. Sony Vegas is right there. So basically press a bunch of buttons and it all ends up and I can open up all my programs, which is really cool. Very nice little piece of software. Oh, look, wait. Hi, it's my webcam. Okay, let me minimize that for a second. Okay, the other thing that I have is there's a lot of chat integration with this, so I can like press that button, and then in my chat that comes up, press this button, and then it comes up over there, press that button, and golden guns come up in chat. So I haven't done a lot of emotes with this. I'm kind of waiting for the Elgato to update this for XSplit, so I can actually stream and do, or not stream, so I can use a lot of the cool integration things with the Stream Deck on my stream. So instead of having to press different key commands or other stuff, I can just press a single button and it will do stuff in my stream. Also, I have a Scuff Impact for the actual PlayStation controller as well. It's a nice hybrid in between for a PlayStation / Xbox controller. It's not an Xbox controller, it's just a PlayStation controller, but if you are an Xbox player, you're wanting to go to PlayStation, or PlayStation and you're wanting to go to Xbox for whatever reason, you can, I like this controller because it gets your hands kind of in a nice in-between, so it's easier to swap between them. Definitely like this controller, very nice. Much nicer than the and the old Scuff Infinities. But yeah, this is the setup. I have no idea how much all of this costs, because all of this was purchased over the course of like 4 to 5 years. So if you're like, wow, this is a really expensive setup for YouTube, I could never afford that. No one really can. No one can just simply go afford this and drop all their money on on all of these little gadgets and gizmos. You don't need all of this. The most you really need is, if you're wanting to stream, you just need a monitor and a PlayStation. You can genuinely do all of that from there, because you can stream from a PlayStation. You can stream from Xbox too. If you are wanting to video edit, a simple laptop and an HD60 Pro, that is what you can use, and you're good. You're good. All this other stuff is basically because, well, I have a lot of very specific needs for my workflow, and all of this, it works very well together. Oh yeah, I guess the real thing everyone wants to know, this desk. It's from IKEA. Yeah, it was like $100. Sweet. Also, this is not a mouse pad. This is a Magic the Gathering playmat. I like using this as a mouse pad because it's very comfortable. And also, it has a really cool piece of art which is covered up by my monitors. If you have any other questions about the loadout, let me know down in the comments. Hey, there's my mug. You should buy it. Also, I'm sponsored by Elgato, so, you know, click that link in the description. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.